Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. We've got a Blue Heron Pale Ale out of the Mendocino Brewery out of Saratoga Springs, New York. I've reviewed quite a bit of the Mendocino brews. Some of them I like, some of them I don't like. It's something that is all over our stores. They have really infiltrated the East Coast. They're in our grocery stores, they're Total Wine, they're anywhere you buy beer around here, and they really have done a good job with marketing. This particular beer is their Pale Ale Blue Heron, like I said earlier. Very distinctive label with their Blue Heron flying across. I live on the East Coast and I live close to the ocean. And, we have blue herons in our backyard all the time. So I was like, very excited about when I found this beer. I bought a six-pack of it. And I'm a big fan of Pale Ales, and I'm critical of them. I say that every time when I do a beer review on YouTube because of what I'm about to tell you. So, let's talk about this Mendocino Pale Ale. This Blue Heron. The way the brewery describes it is a delightful medium-bodied pale ale with a distinctive crisp mouth feel and a fresh hoppy finish. It is 6.1% alcohol, and it uses premium two-row malted barley with a generous amount of cluster bittering hops and cascade finishing hops. With our own special proprietary yeast strain. Alright. That's good stuff. Those are good names. When you talk about cascade finishing hops, when you talk about trying to have a smooth finish, it is a very smooth beer. It is a lighter pale ale, in my opinion, but right on the pale ale mark. Good head on it. When you first pour it, it just smells like a typical pale ale, nothing overpowering whatsoever. What I like about this beer is that it is very light. I don't know what the IBUs are, unfortunately I couldn't find it on the website or on the bottle, but I would guess it'd be low. I'm guessing here, 30, maybe even 25. It's something that's not very bitter for a pale ale. If you're used to Indian pale ales, and you really like Indian Pale Ales, you probably will not like this Pale Ale. It is not very bitter in my palate at all. And it is something that's not unique in flavor, but very easy to drink and smooth to drink. Alright, so that's my take on the way this beer drinks. I'm not a big fan of sipping while I try to do this, but you take another one, you really try to figure out what you're grasping for, and it's hard to. It's just a pale ale, and there's nothing wrong with that. Unfortunately, I like more from a pale ale. I like a lot more flavor, a little bit more aroma, a lot more bitterness, something that really kind of gives me that unique flavor that says, alright, I want to have another one of these. I bought a six-pack of these and ended up trading, I think, the other 4. I'd give it a 2. It's not a worthless pale ale, and I don't mean to use the word worthless, but it's not something that I'd say don't ever buy. Try it if you like stuff that's not as bitter. Try it if you want to try a pale ale. If you like lagers, or if even you like summer ales, kind of what I call the mellower, sweeter beers, you might really like this beer. If your wife or your girlfriend who doesn't really drink beer a lot, and you see this beer maybe at a restaurant and you want to try it with some light fish, I think this beer would be pretty good. So anyway, I'm struggling a little bit with this beer because I really want to like it, but I really am not crazy about it. It does have some unique qualities. It is drinkable. It is easy to drink. But I'll give it a 2. So anyway, let me know what you think if you drink this beer a lot, or if you tried it and you did like it or you didn't like it. All right, make a comment on our YouTube channel, and don't forget to check out our website, www.microbeerreviews.com. And that's our review of the Blue Heron Pale Ale from the Mendocino Brewery. See you again real soon.